What's up, YouTube? I'm doing another video of a bike that I just purchased yesterday. That's right, now I'm glutton for punishment. This is a 2002 Cannondale X440S, and this is actually the first Cannondale I've ever seen in the flesh. So I don't know a whole lot about these bikes other than, you know, the history and what everybody's read. I do actually remember when the rumor mill was going, when these were coming out. I was about 20 years old, never would have been able to afford one of these, and to be honest with you, was not really that interested, other than I just thought it was cool that it was a made in USA bike. So I don't really know anything about this. The kid that I bought it from, he said that he got it, somebody traded it to him, and he said it came from Florida. It is missing the number plates. It does not run. He claimed that they got it to run at wide open throttle, and I don't really even know what that means. I think he said they just had to gas it wide open and spray some stuff in the engine. They got it to cough and stutter. But yeah, he didn't really know anything about it, and I think after poking around on it for a few days, just decided this was not something he was interested in. So, what I like about it is the price was right. It was under $1,000. It looks pretty complete, except for the air filter missing. Those are my koozies that I jammed in there. He said the fuel pump does work, and it's getting fuel and it's getting spark. He doesn't know anything else. Somebody was nice enough to identify that is an aftermarket edition, that little petcock right there. I don't really know much about that. The suspension, so the shock I think works. Let's see the other side. But the bumper is disintegrated in there. But those little spanners don't look like they've ever been touched, unless somebody actually used the proper tool. But I don't even see scratch marks on those little spanners. So I mean, it looks pretty rough, but then when you really start to look at things, you know, the wheels don't look all tagged up. The spokes seem tight. The hubs, you know, being this up close to one for the first time, I mean, those are pretty cool. You know, billet hubs, Talon sprocket, and this is all original stuff. And the teeth don't look completely roached. I mean, I would just reuse all that stuff. The axle blocks, I mean, I see things on here that just need cleaned and serviced. So I think my game plan is to take it apart and well, I don't know. I mean, my inclination is to take it apart and just get the roller all squared away. You know, something like the shock I would probably not try to rebuild right away if it works, but try to find some side plates for it. And I don't know, I kind of feel like I need to pull the engine out and then just do some things. I'll be honest, I don't know what the heck to do with this. Maybe before I pull the engine, it would be easier to do a leak down test. So I'd have to figure out how to make sure the valves are all shut, and then see what it does on a leak down. That'd probably be a good thing to do. He did give me an extra wire harness. He said it was upgraded. I don't know what that means, but these were the only extra parts that came. Only thing I could figure was, I think that's the go button to start it. And this one would have been a red button, but this looks different now. But I don't know Anybody that knows these things can tell anything different with this wire harness than what would be on it. So yeah, it needs cleaned and some love. You know, the front brakes at least work. The grill is a little bit of a mess. The radiator doesn't look too bad. Skid plate is there. It just, I don't know. I guess I would trust nothing on this bike. I'm not expecting the engine to run. I'm expecting there to be some kind of damage to it. But maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe it's actually going to be okay and it just needs sorted through. But this is it. And the other cool thing is it's the second one off the line for that year. The VIN, which has seen better years. You can see it's a whole bunch of zeros and then a 2. So that's kind of neat. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you later. Peace.